still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by on moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Forced out to his right. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Fields flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Sorry.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go. Right.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Just 1 yard on the play, and they're left with a long 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go.
Here's Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Stroud now on 3rd. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AF. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's running for it. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Collins got it left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, south. We speed left.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. It's caught, one. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Steelers trailing on the scoreboard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. Fields on 1st down. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He takes this in on his side of midfield. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Complete to Dell. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Now it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fields on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Escapes the pocket. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
He's got his man complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Ow, McKay. Rob it.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's tackled for no gain. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. A strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go. Good.
Receiver in motion going left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Forced out to his right. This ball's caught by Pickens. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Steelers start with it trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Wilson's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Line up. Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Dell's got it near the sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8. He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. On the carry, this is Mixon. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is complete to Schultz. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Now a give to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right.
Running it with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
South.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
To throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Looking to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.